This is Akshara Gupta. Today I am going to explain you about my project that I have made using C# language. Let's start with the SRS of the project. SRS stands for System Requirement Specification, and the title of my project is Online Movie Ticket Booking System, as you can see on the screen. It includes introduction, overall description, specific requirements that include functional and non-functional requirements, interface requirement, performance requirement, design constraint. Purpose. The purpose of my project is to handle the business needs of online movie reservation for customers, maintaining records and data on basis of movies, operating the customer portal website, and reporting the state of the system to the company. The system does not fulfill any other needs of the business. Scope. Movie reservation is basically an internet-based application so that the users can know the details of their accounts, availability of movies. This project is specifically designed for the users to book a movie ticket online. The product will work as a complete user interface for movie reservation management process and uses from ordinary users. Users can book existing movie tickets online. These are the overall description of the project. Specific requirements of the products are of two types: functional requirements and non-functional requirements. Functional requirements. Various functional modules that can be implemented by the system will be registration. If the customer wants to buy the product, that is to book the movie ticket online, then he or she must be registered, and unregistered users cannot book the movie ticket. Login. Customers can log into the system by entering their valid user ID and password for their ticket booking. Changes to the list. After successful login or registrations, a customer can book the ticket or even cancel the ticket which they have booked a time before. Payment. My system provides various payment methods such as using credit or debit card or using PhonePe, Paytm, PayPal, etc. Logout. After the payment, the customer will be logged out. As a security purpose also. Report generation. After a customer book their movie ticket, they will be sent a PDF to their registered email address. Non-functional requirement. The various non-functional requirements of my system are: security. The system uses SSL in all transactions that include any confidential customer information. The system automatically log out all customers after a period of inactivity. The system should not leave any cookies on the customer's computer containing the user's password. Reliability. The system provides storage of all databases on redundant computers with automatic switchover. The reliability of the overall program depends on the reliability of the separate components. The main pillar of reliability of the system is the backup of the database, which is continuously maintained and updated to reflect the most recent changes. Availability. The system is available 24/7. It means that the customer can book their ticket at any time and at any place. Maintainability. A commercial database is used for maintaining the database, and the application server takes care of the site. Portability. The system is very portable. The application is HTML and scripting language based, so the end user part is fully portable, and any system using any web browser should be able to use this system anywhere if there is a system and the internet. It can run on any PC, laptop, PDA, etc. Interface requirement. Various interface for the product could be login page, registration form. There will be a screen displaying information about movie. If the customer selects the confirm button, then another screen of timing slots will be opened. After all transactions and the payment, a portable document file, that is a PDF, will be sent to the registered email address of the customer. So this is all about my SRS. Let's talk about the use case diagram so that we will be more clear about the project. This is the use case diagram. The actives here are registered user, visitor, and of course the most important, admin. The registered user will first log into the system by entering their valid user ID and password. Then they can select any of the options available, that is booking, cancel ticket, or payment. Booking will have several options like choose movie, whatever they want to select. Time and venue, they can select according to their time available. Seat, ticket type, whether the seat is for child or for adult. Payment, there, as I have already told you, that there are many payments available. After making payment, they will confirm by clicking on the confirm transaction button. They can also cancel the ticket and can get refund as required. Visitor. The visitor generally refers to the non-registered users that have not registered in the in the system. They can first get registered and then can check movie data. Admin after logging in can add movie records, update movie records and delete movie records. So this is all about UML diagram that I have shown you. That is also called use case diagram. This is the data flow diagram of my project. This is 0 level DFD and this is the first level DFD. And this is the AR diagram of my project. As you can see, there is admin, theater, ticket, show, which are with the relation type has. And these are the entities and their attributes, that is seat, and their attributes are seat ID, seat name, number of seats. In the same way, admin ID, password, discount offer ID, price, offers, and etc. So this is all about the ER and DFD diagram. Now I am going to show you my project that I have developed. So let's start with the home page of my project. So now I am going to run my home page. This is the home page that I have developed. The name of my site is Movie World. It has home, movies, trailers, news, contact. So whichever option I will choose, it is gonna highlight and will change the color from white to green. And the home page will display welcome to the Movie World. There are also options of login and sign up. So this is all about my home page of the project. Now I am going to show you my login page. So now I am going to run my login page that I have developed. It looks like this: login, username, password. There are two buttons for login and for exit. So now I have taken any random, you can take any random username like this, password be any, and then login. It shows the message box, please check your username and password. It means that this user is not registered. So now I am going to run it again to check whether it is working for the registered user. So for username I will type Akshara and password 12345. As this is a registered user, so it will now show the main activity that I will develop further for my project. So this is all about the login page. Now I am going to show you the sign up page of my project. This is the sign up page of my project. This is a design of my sign up page. First I will start debugging. First name. I have taken username and password as the mandatory fields for this sign up page. If I don't enter anything, then it will show the message, please fill mandatory fields. And let's type any username. Password be 123 here, and in confirm password let's type like 321. It will show the message password do not match, because password and to confirm the password should be matched with each other and should be same. Otherwise it will show the message box password do not match. Now let's start filling the entries of the sign up page to see whether it is working properly or not. For first name I will take as Akshara, and for last name Gupta. For contact 945000742. Address be anything like Kanpur, UP. In username Akshara Gupta. Password B12345, and for confirm password should also be the same as the password, and let's submit. Now it will show the message that registration is successful. Now let's check the database of the project. There I will go to sign up table and then show table data. So it will show us the entry that I filled just now, that is the second one. First name Akshara, last name Gupta, contact address Kanpur UP, username Akshara Gupta, and the password is 12345. So it will show all the details that we will fill in the registration forms of the user. So this is all about my project that I have developed using C# language. So thank you for watching this video.